stunning design language, fantastic on the exteriors, brilliant on the interiors as well. I think Range Rover has again outdone themselves with this vehicle. I'll take you all around here, just to give you a complete 360 look of what the car is like. Again, like I said, don't mind all of that dirt on the sides, but we've been climbing uphill. In the Velar range. There are 3 choices of engines, and it's, excuse me if I keep pausing from time to time, the camera gets a little shaky because it's freezing. But I said the 3 engines is coming down here. There's the petrol 180 horsepower, diesel 180 horsepower, the petrol 250 and the diesel 300. Of these, the petrol and the diesel 180, they are 4-cylinder diesel engines. This is the D300, it's going to be the V6. Right, this is what the interiors look like. I'll take you there. Cold. Wow. When is it coming to India, Roshan? Well, Land Rover intends launching this in November in India, and deliveries will begin almost immediately. There you go, that's what the interior looks like. Fantastic. And then these seats as well. And if you notice, it's got this diamond cut pattern on it, which also faintly resembles the Union Jack. Now, back to the interiors. Like I said, fantastic interiors, very lovely, very premium, and this has got something that they call Touch Pro Duo screens, and that's a touch screen up there and touch screen down there as well. Again, LED instrument console right behind. There you go. Now, what all can it do? Of course, check out for a lot of stuff right there on the touch screen, and you can control a lot of stuff down there as well. So you can just slide your finger over that and get all of that. Brilliant. It's got the same Jaguar-like gear knob, and it's got a variety of driving modes as well. Both off-road and on-road conditions. The 4x4, this is a full-time all-wheel drive, so it's got 4x4 with a lockable differential at the center and at the rear. That's 2 differentials. It's also got adaptive or active, it's an active live rear differential. So this car can effectively decide for itself what it wants to do when it's going off-road or on tarmac. I'm going to come over to the other side. So it looks like the inside. Driver's side, so I can show you a few of the features on that dashboard there. Alright, go. And I'm going to switch on the engine, and there you see the differentials. If I switch this into drive mode, it's also got an HUD up there, which you can very faintly see, and that's a fantastic HUD because that heads-up display essentially shows you the direction you're traveling in, which wheels are being barred, and of course the one on the left there, that one, that's the inclination, that's the degree of inclination, and that's the roll. So this will almost tell you everything that you're doing off-road right there on the HUD in front of you. Yeah, I know, Tausif, that's absolutely wow. This is quite astonishing. Some of the stuff that you can do with this car is absolutely astonishing. There's a big vehicle settings. There's the choices that you've got, everything on the touchscreen. Like I said, there's the dynamic mode for on-road driving. There's the eco mode. It's got comfort mode. You've got the grass, gravel and snow. You've got the mud ruts. Now in mud ruts, essentially what it does is it lifts the car up and adds a lot more ground clearance. You've got about 260 mm ground clearance when you're in the full off-road mode, and this has got close to about 600 mm of wading depth as well. So I wouldn't say fairly, I'd say immensely capable off-road as well. The only three elements that you have to touch are these rotary knobs. They look like they're floating on that touchscreen, and of course that's the volume function. Sorry, I've got Dhruv out there. Okay. I've been asked to. Oh, you. Sorry. Someone's filming outside, so I need to kill the engine. And yeah, we're back to doing this. And this is the R dynamic version that you see there. Do you need this stuff? You need this particular one. Oh, the other one's gone? Okay. Alright. Stay inside? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I will do that. Okay, here's another nifty thing. We'll show you this in a minute. Sorry, we are interrupting someone else also trying to shoot film some stuff. And here's what's happened. The screen's gone in. Again, all of this is touchscreen, all of this is tactile. In a minute, I'm just going to wait for a friend of mine, another colleague, Dhruv, who's the editor of AutoX, to finish off his PDC with the car. But in the meantime, you see these two controls out here. Now, these are touch controls. That's just below that, down here. It's a touch screen. Sorry, someone's sending a lot of hate my way. I'm not sure why. There is. But there you go. These are touch elements as well. Just gonna again, sunroof controls right there, and here's the panoramic sunroof without any interruption from the front to the rear. Here's the rear seats, again, lovely design on them. Here's the interesting part, there is another option available in the Velar, of course, and that option gives you a new kind of material. This right now is leather, all of this is leather. There's another option where textile is used liberally. So these accents are here, the black parts, those are all textile. It's fabric, it's cloth, and the center portion over here is recycled material made out of recycled plastic bottles and converted into a leather. And that fabric also feels absolutely fabulous. There you go. The door pads again, these door handles, these sections as well have that textile on them. I'm not. We don't have the car with on this drive. Just see an example of this car, but that is an option that we made available to us in India also. Now, here the audio system. Well, Range Rover had long association with American, and those speakers again are available on that sound system is available in the Velar. Apart from that, what do I tell you? Well, let me tell you a bit more about the 4x4 characteristics that it has, that the components that it has. It's got, like I mentioned, a live rear differential, an active live differential. It's also got a center locking differential, and it's also got it's got torque on demand, and that torque can shift from it's at all times. It's a rear wheel drive car, but when required, the torque can shift to the front or to any of the wheels that require it. Now, off-road mode is fairly simple. It's gonna show you that, and that's how the screen kind of pops out. Okay, there you go. Yep. So these are the functions. That's for the auto switch off, switch on. But this one allows a function called ADPC, sorry. And technically this is only when you're driving, and I can't show it to you right now. I'll just show you that once again. You see that the ADPC is switched off, switching on, select the gear for ADPC. And essentially what this does is allows the Range Rover to pick a speed from anywhere between 0 to 20 kilometers an hour, or 30 kilometers an hour, and it allows the Range Rover, the Velar, to climb up a hill or go anywhere off-road by itself. You don't have to put a foot on the throttle or the brake pedal. It will do all of the off-road work by itself. You just have to steer it into place. There are also a host of cameras available on every side, and there you can see that's a full 360 degree view right now. And apart from this, that's what the structure is. And the photo, what it looks like. So it gives you enough of room to see whatever has to be done off-road without actually having to step out of it. Now what this essentially allows is it allows you to see how much clearance you have from the front wheels or the rear wheels to the edges of the road, to the shoulders, or to any obstacles that are very close to the road. I think that is fairly valuable in a car of this order. You just don't want to scrape this or go in this anywhere. You can hear the sound of the car. Kuwar Vikram Singh Rathore. Well, the cars, again, like I said, this is a diesel, it's not the petrol. There is a V6 petrol again in the make single, but that is not an option that's coming out in India. Unfortunately, we're not driving that car today. What we've got is the V300, which is the diesel, and that's it. And I think these guys are done, so I can switch on the car again and show you a bit more. Right. So, there you go. That's the lock differential. Switch on, off. Switch it on. And select the gear and do that. So here you've got to press the cruise control, the set plus, and that essentially switches on the ADPC. And then you look at that, the yellow band out there shows you the limit to what this car can drive itself with. Fascinating stuff. As you can see, I've now kept it on grass, gravel and snow mode. That's what it shows right there. That's the grass, gravel and snow mode. I can now raise or lower the car. If you look in the horizon, I'm not sure if it's visible. I'm gonna try again. There's another nifty feature that the Range Rover Velar has. Essentially, when you stop and park and you need to get out of the car, well, the Range Rover Velar will lower itself by about 20 mm. So that gives you better ingress and egress into the car. I think that's just brilliant. Apart from that, it's got air suspension all round, adaptive suspension for that matter. So side, or rather, it works extremely fast. We've seen this in the Range Rover and the Sport as well. Works brilliantly on that. Like I said, yeah. Let me come back now to the controls over here. As you can see, these are tactile buttons, but right there is a touch. Those are just plain and simple touch functions. I'll come back to here, and here's what this thing does. Very interesting. You can't really make out the colors right now, but if I had to try and make a call to somebody, it would the light would go green when I had to disconnect the call. That same lever, that same button out there turns red, so you just press on it again and it switches off. Beautifully done work on this car. It's absolutely gorgeous. The biggest part, of course, is that all of this is so much more quicker. All of these touchscreens work far quicker than what they used to. Again, this is into that switch on over there, and it takes you to an extreme 4x4 mode. Giving off-road information, low traction launch, and a host of other information that I like to. There's the wheel information that shows me which wheel is the torque being distributed to and how much of it as well is being distributed to all of those wheels. There you go, that's the slope information. We are on a 2-degree decline at the moment. That's the compass heading. So anyone who wants to come down to Norway and to where I am, those are the coordinates right there.
and that's the mode that you want to get in kind of situation. Get back again over there. Previous screen, the low traction launch. This will be very useful, especially if you're climbing uphill or on a tricky surface where it's icy or very wet. So you need maximum traction, and essentially the Velar will help you get off smoothly without running the clutch or wasting rubber. There's weight sensing as well, and so to increase maximum weight depth, select off-road height, and you go back down there, and you go. For some reason, okay, sorry, I'm in dynamic mode, and I'm gonna get into. Okay, for some reason I'm not able to figure that out as yet. I'm already at full height. Sorry, I'm already at the maximum height. It's there. I'm gonna try and see if I can work this both of these things out and show you how this lowers itself. Well, unfortunately, no, it's not happening right now. I'll be on the move. But do watch the web story. We have a lot of information for you on that on CNBC TV. We have a lot of information for you. You can probably see the videos over there as well. I'm going to go back to the previous mode. There's the driver assist as well. And that's what I was mentioning. If you look at it, turn the steering wheel to the left, to the right. The cameras indicate how far, how close you are. This is the front camera right now, but there's a lot of dirt that's stuck to the camera. Once you clean it off, you'll have a better view. But there you see the right, the left, and you know exactly where you're going. So these are the features on the touchscreen and all of that this car is capable of doing. I'm just going to quickly show you the rear seat, the space and the boot, because it's a fairly generous boot. There's another nifty thing out here. If you look at the door handles, I'm going to lock the car right now, and keep an eye. That's it. The door handles slide in, and if I unlock it, then they slide out. Brilliant, isn't it? You get the boot, remote opening, fairly large boot space, very generous. And those seats fold flat down again. You've got close to about 600 liters of volume in them.